Crescendo!
Welcome to our next lower bracket match here in the Auburn playoffs. You got to win this one to keep on playing. We'll see how this one shakes out. Taking a look now at the Blue Alliance. Lots of high velocity notes going everywhere. Alas, not many of them making it into the speaker. They trail by 5 coming out of the autonomous period, although they have a lot of notes handy to quickly put a dent in that deficit as we move into the driver-controlled period. Looking now at our Red Alliance, already 2 stack lights active. Actually, that's true for both sides of the field. Viking human player activates. Note goes up. Will it connect for 5 points versus the 2 it normally is? There's Viking's 5-pointer. No dice from the mechanics, and they will start that whole scoring cycle all over again. Error code 0 now, moving into a hybrid role. We've seen them be just on offense. We've seen them play just some defense. Now they're doing a little bit of both. They have a note ready to score later, but for now they're working on just stalling those Blue Alliance cycles. They know that that combo of Viking and Miso is pretty dangerous to leave undefended. But you still have to put up points of your own, and the Red Alliance may look to shift in that direction soon as they now trail by 17. Note goes airborne from Raven, and it does not have appropriate wings to land in the speaker. It comes back to the field of play, right in front of the Saints Robotics Blue Alliance machine, who is now guarding that note fiercely. We've seen them do this strategy where they line up with the opposing speaker a few times now, and first few times admittedly a little confusing, but now you can kind of see how well it really locks the other alliance out of offensive opportunities. Still struggling to get points on the board over there on red as the minutes tick by, and indeed only 36 seconds remain here in this playoff match. Code 0 not having a good time there in midfield. They were playing a hybrid role. Now they're just playing a speed bump in the way of the Miso robotics machine. See if they're able to get that going. It looks like they do still have motion. They have radio connection. Miso caught up on them, so actually this is not for naught, because Miso cannot make it over to that Blue Alliance stage after fighting with that Red Alliance Code 0 machine. We have a spotlit Red Alliance robot airborne, Tink Rex, with that high note provided by the human player shining down on that robot. Their alliance partners, Raven, will also be on stage for 3 points. Total of 7 points there in the end game for Red. It's not nothing, but we'll see if it was enough to stay alive here in the Auburn playoffs. Results are in for match 6. Moving on in the lower bracket, the Blue Alliance, Alliance 3, continues on with a score of 59 to the Red Alliance's 30. We will see Alliance 3 again in match number 9 in a little ways. The match numbers kind of go all over the place at this point, but we'll see them in round 3. And folks, it is time to bid a fond adieu to our number 7 Alliance. So folks, let's hear it one last time for their captain, 1425, error code 0. Their first pick, 8051, Tink Rex. And their second pick, 5683, Raven Robotics. Well played, making it through 2 rounds here in the playoffs. Match